Hello mga kateroy, what's up? Gumawa nga pala ako ng vlog na nag-interview ako sa big boss namin. At nung time na yun medyo kabado ako. Pinapawisan nga ako habang ini-interview ko siya. Mabait yung boss namin kasi pumayag siya magpa-interview. Pero yung mga question, more on business yung question na ginawa ko. Ni-research ko pa yon. Pero ganun pa rin pagkaharap mo pala yung big boss nyo, yung pinaka-may-ari ng company na pinagtatrabahuan ko. Nanginginig ako, pinapawisan ako habang ini-interview ko siya. Pero at least pumayag siya dun sa vlog na gagawin ko na mag-interview ng mga entrepreneur or businessman successful sa platform nila. So yun na nga, in-interview ko siya. So habang ini-interview ko, nanginginig ako. Tapos napapawisan ako. Hindi ko pa naayos masyado yung camera, nawala ako dun sa frame ng camera. Pero at least natapos ko naman yung 10 questions na ni-research ko at nasagot niya naman ng buong puso. At yun na nga, papakita ko sa video na to. So pagbalik ko, good.
Very good to see you.
And thank you for thank you for accepting this challenge, because this is my first time to question the big person like you. And he's my boss actually. He's Mr. Kevin Alum, and he's the owner of this company, which is NZ Windows BPO. Yeah, can you say anything, sir?
Yep. Well, thank you very much, Jesus. It's a pleasure. I was a little bit intrigued as to what we were going to be talking about, but yeah, I'm really proud to have Jesus here and the team that Jesus is in, which is commercial manufacture of windows and doors. So I look forward to seeing what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, sir. This is the questions I got on my research.
Yes.
So I will have 10 questions for you, sir.
Yes.
And this is the first question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Yeah. This is the first question. How you manage the company and the family at the same time?
By having a very good wife at home and the support. So you can't do it by yourself and with your family.
Yeah.
So I've got a very good wife who's very supportive.
Yeah.
And understands what I want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and also your kids supporting
Yes.
your company, because I
Yes.
see your kids working on your own company.
Yes, that's right. So as they've grown up, from about the age of 13 or 14, they've worked in their school holidays and started off with the cleaning.
Yeah.
And then learn how to make sashes and do the rubbish.
Yeah, that's
and,
good.
that sort of thing. So that's good too. Yeah, they
Yeah.
understand.
So did you see? Did you hear the first question? What my boss answered my first questions,
Yes.
and this is my second question for my big boss. Do you know the drivers of your business group?
Yes. With a great team, we've got a lot of people that do a great job. So we've done lots of things better than our opposition. We do them faster. We're more responsive, and we get out there. So we've had a great ambition. We've had really good goals to grow the business, and we've just made sure we've got a plan and followed that plan. But it's really been about ambitious to be.
And they think your workers in office is very strict to the job.
Yes. Yep, and good, really good sales team as well. So they're always getting out there and selling. So it's good.
Yeah. Okay. And this is the third question, sir. You should fire any of your clients.
That's a funny one. Should you fire your clients?
Yeah, sir. Some other company, if the client is cannot take the price of that aluminum. So
Yes.
some owner
Yes.
declined that client, but not all.
We've done that twice. So fired our clients. One was on price because they ran two window companies,
Yeah.
and they were always playing one off against the other for price. And even though you did more, it was always about price. So we said we don't want to do their work anymore. So that was good. And the other one, the people on site were really nasty to our team, and it was always conflict. And our guys said we don't like going there, so we told them we didn't want to do their work anymore. And they've changed their staff now, and they've come back to us and said, can we do their work? Can we do their work again? So yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So this is the fourth questions. Do you have written goals?
Yes, we have a full written business plan. So a full plan with all our goals, all our objectives, and everything's written down. So if it's written down, then you'll follow it. And you can check to make sure you're doing what you said you do.
Oh,
So we have it all broken down.
so you need to follow what
You have to follow this. So have your big goal,
Yeah.
and then have your smaller goals, and then your tasks to make sure you're going to achieve them. Put dates on them so that you can always check what you're doing, so you don't, go off your path. So written goals are the most important. So
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
And this is the fifth question, sir.
yes.
What your properties on your life?
Priorities.
Priorities.
That's probably part of the problem is that work is my number one priority. Family and work is always my two priorities, and getting them right is difficult when you're busy and you're growing and that sort of thing. But I want to have a family that's proud of me, and I'm proud of them, and we're happy.
Yeah.
And I want a business
And
where
your family supporting.
family supporting, but then a business that everybody likes to work. I want a family work as well. So it's balancing those two things. That's the hard part.
You need to balance both two.
Which is hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And this is the sixth question, sir. How willing to make a success to run a business?
The sacrifices to run a
Sacrifice,
business.
to make a sacrifice to run a
Yeah,
business. Did you have a sacrifice?
Yeah, time.
You need.
It's time. Like the hours, the hours and hours you've got to put into it. So you miss out on family times, you miss some things at night, you miss some things in the weekends. So you make lots of sacrifices on time.
Because sometimes you need more hours on the company better than your family.
Or you need to do this for your family's got this on at this time, but you can't go because you've got to do this at work. So it's always a sacrifice. Your family does pay the price for
it's always
time. It's so hard to get time, mate.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
It's the same as you guys. You guys making sacrifices for your families. Too.
Yeah, I sacrifice because I work here.
That's right. Your families.
And my
in the
family is in
Philippines.
the Philippines.
You understand better than anybody the sacrifice you've made.
Yeah.
So you understand. Yeah. So
But,
it's the same.
but we need to work
Yes.
for my family,
Yes,
for
yes.
for our family.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. And then the seven questions is, what is your vision, and who do you want to be?
So our vision has always been to change the way windows and doors are made in New Zealand. So how we have the manufacturing and then we have the sales branches around, and we really want to be the best by far. We just absolutely want to be the best manufacturer. Just how good can we be? How efficient can we be? And how smart can we be at doing it? And constantly lead the field in making windows and doors. So we've got a vision to be the best by far, but absolutely change the way that windows are made.
Yeah. At the moment, how many branches in New Zealand do you have?
We have 2 manufacturing and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 branches. Six branches. So
6 branches. Did you hear that? 6 branches in New Zealand.
Yeah. So we want to be the best and the biggest in New Zealand.
Yeah. How 6 branches? It's hard to work with the 6 branches.
Good people. The answer is good people. Like the team in our branch, the teams in our branches, they're great. They're passionate as well, and they're all trying to do the best they can. So it's all about good people.
Yes. This is the third to the last questions. Who is your ideal customer?
Our ideal customer, and we've got a lot of them, is great relationships. So people that want to work with you, not against you. You know, and they understand that together to build a house,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need a lot of different people to work together to build a house, and we're one of them. So if they work with you and they're well organised and they plan, so they say, here's here's the job. This is when we want it. This is the day we want it, and it all works well. And then we have a good relationship as well. They're the best customer. So
Yeah.
if they're organised, we can be organised.
Yeah.
And if you have
All
some
of
fun,
us is
and
organised,
you have
yeah.
some fun along the way. Good people, eh?
Yeah. So this is the 9 questions. How big do you want to scale your business? Is it in New Zealand only or other country?
North Island New Zealand is we want to have branches throughout the North Island of New Zealand. So I think we could probably do double what we're currently doing. So yeah.
Yeah. So this is the last questions, guys.
Last questions.
Yeah. What are your weakness?
Oh, that's a tough one. Probably too many changes at once. Like we do, it's when you're pushing ahead, and you've always got ideas. Sometimes you don't let things settle back down, and it's too much change, and you don't settle before you go again. So you can't, like, we grow and grow and grow and grow, and sometimes it's better to pause.
Yeah.
And I don't get my priorities right as well between family and and work, and like the getting your time right and the amount of right. Like I'd like to come out to the factory more often, but now it's come twice a week. But I'd like to be here more. So my weaknesses are splitting up my time, and planning that properly. So yeah.
Yeah. But last but not the least, sir, what do you want to advise to a beginner or tips for the new businessman on this platform? Just advice.
Written goals and have a very clear idea of your plan, and then surround yourself with great people like you, Jesus. Like you got to have great people. Like it's have some fun, trust other people, have a plan, trust other people, get good people around, and get good people around you, and then just keep going. Like when you get knocked back. Some things don't go to plan, some things go wrong. You get knocked back, get back up again, work out what went wrong. It's kind of the lean principles of evaluate what happened, figure out what went wrong, and then try again. And keep trying and going and going. Never give up.
Yeah, never give up.
Never give up.
Yeah.
But it really is good people.
Yeah.
Like you. Hey.
That's all, guys. That's the 10 questions to become a successful businessman like Mr.
Kevin
Kevin Alu.